Are you trying to sell your home yourself and Zillow is telling you that your Zestimate is far lower than what you think it should be? Well, I got some tips and tricks for you. Welcome to my Dream Home in Arizona channel. My name is Kamaya Newcomb. So today we're going to be talking about Zestimates and why they are so important. Now, first of all, I like to say Zestimate is completely inaccurate, like 90 to 95% of the time. But there is a way that you can go in and fix that yourself. Zillow uses the information it gathers from sites like the tax assessor's website, even pull some information from the MLS. Now, you would think that that's pretty accurate. It is to an extent. See, what it also does is it takes the information within a radius around your home. It does not take into account anything that you've done to your home, or maybe there's some differences between your home and the one that it's comparing it to. For example, let's say there's a home down the street and it's sold and it doesn't have a two-car garage where yours does. Or your home has a pool where this one does not. So it doesn't take into account for any of that information differences. A lot of the differences could be as simply as the home down the street might have been a foreclosure. So it's sold a great deal less than what the actual market value is. So Zillow doesn't look at anything. It just takes homes around, what they sold for, and that is it. It doesn't compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges. But let's first fix what's on your Zestimate. So if you look up your Zestimate, you might think that it's a lot lower. Maybe you're trying to sell your home for, let's say, $300,000. The Zestimate says that it's only worth $280,000. That could be very bad for you trying to sell your house, because buyers will go on to websites like Zillow and they'll be looking at your Zestimate. And of course, if it's on the internet, it must be true, like the gospel truth. They're probably thinking you're kind of greedy, or they think that their home is worth a lot more than it actually is. So they're going to be making offers like really low ball offers. So you might be seeing some of that if you're trying to sell your home yourself. You're also probably seeing a lot of people coming in like investors. So they're going to be coming in really low as well. Or you're seeing buyers that just aren't really qualified to buy your home. So they're hoping that because it's a for sale by owner situation, that of course you're not paying a professional realtor to list your home. So they're going to come down even further. Now they see your Zestimate, they have the ammo to do that. Or they're not even qualified to buy that home. So they're hoping that you're going to be able to do a seller carryback or even a lease to purchase. So let's talk about how you can fix that Zestimate. So here's the Zillow website. You just simply go to www.zillow.com and you're going to put in your address. Now I'm going to put in an address of a house that I recently sold. Just to give you kind of an idea, I'm going to blank out the address, so just for privacy reasons. So this one sold, and you can see the Zestimate is $500,900. But up in the upper right-hand corner, you see more. Click on the more button, and you're going to correct home facts. When you do that, it's going to come up and give you a screen like this. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1671 square feet, lot size. A lot of these details were actually wrong. And I've already gone through and I've made some changes. So in here, I have a 2-car garage. It didn't have that about it. You can put in here like what you love about the home if you're trying to sell. A lot of people do actually read that. There's some things in here that were checked, like over 55 plus community. It is not. It isn't an HOA, but it is not 55 plus. The type of home, the style. What it didn't have in here, of course, it didn't know. We've recently replaced our windows, our roof. We remodeled our kitchen, our bathroom, we new flooring. So it didn't know any of that stuff. And so I made all the changes. You go down and you push save changes right down here. And once you do that, it will correct those items. And it should, and in most cases, will increase your Zestimate online. Mine went up about 30,000 and it took like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. It can take up to 30 days. So if you're looking to put your house on the market and you're checking your Zestimate to make sure it's correct, definitely do this ahead of time because sometimes it does take a while. Now, when I did it did it pretty quickly. I'm not saying that's always going to be the case, but check it out before you get it listed and make sure that it is correct. That way, when you are on the market and you have, buyers coming in to take a look at it, you have some backup. Now, let's say the Zestimate comes back at 315,000. Well, you're selling it for 300,000. I would most definitely point out the fact that Zillow says it's worth 315. And that way, when you're trying to sell it, you're pointing to that fact that it's on the Zestimate is 315. The buyers take it as gospel and they feel like they're getting a good deal. You're getting the price you want for the house and everybody is happy. So if you are trying to sell your home in Southern Arizona and you're having any troubles at all, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I would love to answer your questions and go over whatever I can do to help you out. Hope you enjoyed this video. You have a great day.